I remember it starting with playing hide and seek in our little town neighborhood there with some of the other boys, and whoever you ran off with is who you messed around with. So there's a lot of different guys and experience just messing around. So that's what started it in junior high, and then as I got into high school and actually went on official dates, I just thought it was what you do. After we had sex, I remember thinking, that's it? That's sex? What is the big deal about that? 2 years into our marriage, we decided to try to start a family, and I always thought, you get married, you have kids. It's as simple as that, but it was not for us. After 3 years of trying for pregnancy, I finally got pregnant. About 6 weeks into my pregnancy, I started to feel a really bad pain in my lower abdominal area. Being pretty sure that I was miscarrying, I went to the doctor, and they said, well, let's do an ultrasound and see what's going on. They just grew quiet, the technicians did, and I said, well, what do you see? What's going on? And they said, the baby is growing in your fallopian tube. The baby is growing and is getting big and has outgrown your fallopian tube and has ruptured your fallopian tube. And there's no way that we can save the baby, and there's no way that we can save your tube either. So as you go into surgery, unfortunately, we're going to have to remove your tube and take the baby's life too. I felt so bad for Dave because he wanted a baby as much as I did. He had waited to have a sexual relationship until we got married. He waited for me. And it was because of me and my previous sexual relationships that I had contracted the chlamydia and that we had lost the baby. I just wish that I had thought more about my future and how those choices that I made affected my dream to be able to have my own children.